G'day, Peter Kibble from How Bowman. So over the last 10 to 15 years, we have seen some big changes within the recruitment industry, and as a result, the incentives of the recruiters have changed accordingly. When I first started in recruitment, LinkedIn was there, but it wasn't a massive thing. I mean, the way that you'd get your candidates or build out your candidate pools would be through referrals. So it would be all about doing a really thorough job for somebody and then helping them find the best possible role. And if you did that, they would refer you their friends and colleagues. And in that instance, most people looking for a job would only be dealing with one or two people at a time. Compare that to now, where most people, when they first start engaging with the job market, will do so by making themselves open to new opportunities on LinkedIn or updating their CV on a job board like Seek or something like that. So in the current market, what happens is, when people start looking for a job, that they'll get bombarded with 10, 15, 20 recruiters just hitting them up, telling them they've got the best job in the world, and it becomes really hard to differentiate between who can help them and who can't. But more importantly, what it means is that the incentive of the recruiter has gone from helping somebody find the best possible role to, I need to get this person off the market as quickly as possible, otherwise somebody else will place them, and it just becomes a race to place. And so the consequence of this is that people are not just, the recruiter is probably not doing their job properly. Like, they're not taking the time to properly understand the person's current situation and help deliver them the best possible solution. They're far more likely to just be selling on superficial values, and so like the size of the business or something like that. And so what that means is people are often accepting roles for the wrong reasons, and we have seen this bear out in how frequently people are changing employers. And so we see it a lot now, where somebody with 3-4 years experience may have had 5, 6, 7, 8 jobs, and ultimately what they've done is they've been caught in a cycle where they're changing employers every 6 to 12 months, but they're effectively changing for the same job, and so they're not really developing their career. I'm an optimist. I think there's many ways of managing this, and so as a result, we will be running a webinar in a couple of weeks where we go into far more detail on how to best engage with recruiters and give yourself the best chance of having a very successful career. So if you are interested in this sort of thing, please follow the link below and come along. It'd be good to see you, and thanks for watching.